Roblox games aren't rocket science, but they do require some dedication and a little bit of a skill set to get started. Come on, let me teach you how to make a game. And teach myself how to turn on my Christmas tree. Oh, yeah, boy. Hey guys, today we have a question. This one's from Drakid Dragon Eye. Hopefully I said it right. Probably not, but let's move. He says, what are the necessary steps to make a game? And what order should they be done in? Guys, I never really thought about this, but it is very important what comes first when you're making a game. I'm gonna break it up into 3 easy steps for all the new people and all the people who are currently working on a project. Step number 1, guys, this one should go without saying, but so many people skip it. This is the most slept on step in the world. In fact, my first probably 6 Roblox games, I didn't have a plan at all. It was simply, hey bro, do you want to go make a game? Maybe you'll roll as a ball and we'll figure out the rest later. Guys, figure out the rest later is the worst thing you can do, especially as a project manager. I learned this way too late in my career. I'm better now, that's all I can say. Planning is definitely the #1 step you need before starting any project. I like to use a site called Trello, and I break that up into a few boards. Now, if you're not sure what Trello is, it is a free website where you can just organize a project. I don't know if there's better ones out there, but this is the one I like the best. You can create a new board, and I like to have these features: main gameplay loop, extra gameplay features, monetization, UI, builds, and then 2 extra sections. One is in progress, and the other one is done. Basically, if I say build, we'll build a box, monetization, maybe a game pass, and extra gameplay features, loop-de-loop, okay? Now, we could give this board access to this board to everyone on our team: scripters, builders, UI designers, SFX, VFX, etc., and they can all move stuff around. For example, let's say the scripter just finished making a game pass, they can move it to done. Let's say the person making the box is working on it right now, they can move it to in progress, guys. Trello is the best, for me at least, way to stay organized, and I cannot recommend it enough. And it's hard to beat free. Now, step 2 is a little bit vague, but I'll try to elaborate. Guys, number 2, do your own skill. All of us offer something different. Some of us can build, some of us do VFX, some of us are music producers. You know, whatever you do, add that, get it done for the game. Having some sort of a start to a project is so much better when it comes to hiring people. If you walk up to Mr. Role Builder and say, hey man, I have this awesome idea, you should build it, I'll be like, cool, what do you got so far? And then if you say nothing, I mean, I'm not interested at all. If you say, hey man, well, I don't really do building or scripting, but I'm a music producer and I made these awesome background tracks for the game, at least it's a start, and it does get the future team a little bit more excited about the game. Now, if you don't have any skills and you just want to sort of be a project manager, go back to step 1. Planning is going to be the biggest thing you can do. I guess we could skip step 2 if you don't have any skills. Boom! Hey, if you're enjoying the video, I had to pop in real quick. Make sure to drop a like and drop a sub. It's December. 'Tis the season of giving. If you click the like button, you have given me a gift of eternal greatness, okay? It's great. It turns blue. It makes me smile. What else could we ask for? Let's get on to step 3. All right, guys, step 3 of our simple 3-step system. I was thinking of a word that starts with P, and I don't know what it was. System it is, guys. Start hiring. This is the time after your skill is done, after your whole game is planned, this is the time you're going to start hiring people, and it does matter what order you hire people in. My personal workflow when it comes to hiring people, I would say get a builder first. I don't, because I build, but if I didn't, I would get a builder first, aka I'd make the map before hiring anybody. Up next, I like all of the subtleties, UI, VFX, and SFX. All 3 of these, same time. Just get them done, get them into a place, everything, keep it organized, it's great. Pretty much the last thing you need development-wise is to hire a scripter. If you hire a scripter first, what are they going to script? There's no UI buttons to open up. There's no map to, I don't know, spawn stuff on. Scripters is pretty much last, and then dead last. This does depend on the project, but I would say GFX. You don't need a game icon in a game thumbnail if you're just starting development, because who knows if the game's gonna come out, and who knows if whatever style game icon and thumbnail you wanted will be out of style by the time your game is released. So I would say building / modeling, those can work together. Then UI, super important and definitely helps a game feel more completed than it is. Then SFX and VFX. And after you have all of that done, a scripter will be able to jump in, do everything they need to be able to do, and not have to wait on anybody. Which waiting on people and development might be the worst thing ever. Like, literally ever. Try not to make people wait on you, and try not to make it so other people... I think that's gonna say the same thing. Now, guys, that is my 3-step plan. There's the P word. We got it. To making a game. If you follow these steps, you should be a little more set up for success than someone who does not know these. Planning, super important. Step 2, do your own skill. Get something to offer to these people. Hey man, I've already done this. It'd be great if you added your skill to my project. And then number 3, hire what you don't have done in order, basically to make it so no one's waiting on anyone. And that gets your game out the fastest, making you more money, and just giving you a project. It sucks not having a game out. I should know. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for how to make a game. Let's get into some questions. Low Bro says, will you ever make it that if you do a stunt, you get XP like the one on Fortnite, and when you get a high level, as you said a few videos ago, you can make the stunts more professional? Yes. Maybe will affect how fast you could spin in the air, depending on what level you are. That could be something cool. And funny story that you mentioned Fortnite, because at the moment, the bike system tricks, it kind of does look like Fortnite. And by kind of, I mean really does look like Fortnite. I'll go ahead and show you. If we just boost off of this and do all of this, you see over here, sort of the Fortnite type of thing. And that's what we're inspired by right now. We like how satisfying their system is. Of course, we need to make ours look a lot different, but yes, there will be a very satisfying trick system. Our last question is from Goose13378. For how long have you been on Roblox, and when did you begin developing games? I am so bad with time. I started on Roblox a guesstimate of 7 years ago, maybe 8 by now, and I didn't really start developing games until, I'm gonna say, 4 years after playing Roblox. I used to have a gameplay YouTube channel, and then I wanted to make a game to start getting Robux to fund said YouTube channel, and then one of the devs I looked up to at the time said, hey bro, never make a game again. And I was like, well, that kind of sucks. Was it that bad? It pretty much said yes, and here I am now, just to prove them wrong. I started a game development YouTube channel, started making a little bit better of games, and here we are. Kind of somewhat making it in life, sort of. Depends on the day. Great question, everybody. Thank you for watching thus far. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another video.